Hello and welcome back to Soul Talk and Tarot with Chloe and Zoe. Now I do apologise, Chloe's not here again today. She is at home with her children. So you've got me, and today we're talking about astrology and something great's happening. Well, I don't know if it's great for some people. Leo's moving into Leo, Jupiter's moving into Leo, and I have my cards. So I'm going to tell you what that means on a soul level for all rising stars, what you can expect on a soul level. I do have my notes down here, so if you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at my notebook, because I'm looking at a soul level. There is luck and blessing, because Jupiter is a planet of luck, blessings, abundance, and it's moving from Cancer into the big-hearted Leo, where everything wants to be seen. It's all about living your life at on your own terms. It's not about hiding your light. It's you shining your light, and it'll be there till July the 26th. So it's going from June the 30th, I think, or yeah, June 29th or 30th, depending where you are in the country. So you've got 13 months for this sign, and it happens every 12 years. So think back from 2014, 15, what happened in 2014? Were things, did you have good luck then, or was it crappy luck? It depends what the house is in. But I do have my cards here, so let's get a card for and see what Jupiter means for a collective meaning, going in when it's changing over signs. What can we expect for the next 13 months? What does Jupiter going into? Well, yeah, that makes more sense. Look at that. It is a planet of spirituality. Could be weddings, christening. People could be getting engaged. Some people could be studying, going back to school, doing higher education. But it's also people could be doing, the spirit could be working behind the scenes in your favour. So bringing blessings, serendipitous. Is that the word? Serendipitous events. Making a wish. You know, like say you wish for something, and all of a sudden it just turns up. That's what Jupiter and Leo can do. You've got the Hierophant, look at the stairs. Some people could be climbing the ladder next year. Some people could be alone studying. It could be exams for some kids next year. Or you could go in, like I said, you could be acknowledging going back to school, learning something, studying something occult. You could be. Over and all, both cards have come out with spirituality, so that is Jupiter. And can you believe it again? Did I get this yesterday? The Hanged Man, about letting go, about some inspiration, some realisation, some illumination, some aha moment, some clarity that could come through in this Jupiter into Leo. It's all about surrendering, letting go. Try not to control things, but let spirit do all the work for you, and then things will work in your favour. Okay, but I will be doing cards for each sign. I'll try to do cards for each sign. So if you see me looking down, I've got my notes, because you know what I'm like with my words and I forget. So let's have a look at what to expect for Aries. Aries, Jupiter, your 5th house. There's a massive surge of creative inspiration, a desire to play. But Aries, it's in your 5th house of children. You could attract some romances. You could meet someone new if you're single. You could you could you meet someone new. Your existing relationship could move to the next level, Aries. And you could experience joyful partnerships, collaborations, love. Could be also a new creative project. You might do a creative project as well. So let's have a look what Spirit is saying for Aries, for Jupiter in Leo. Aries, sorry. Don't know why I've got my notes in front of me, because obviously it ain't working. Let's start again. Jupiter into Leo, moving into Leo for Aries. What does that mean for Aries? Jupiter into Leo for Aries. what did I say about, because Aries to Leo, I think you trine, if not sextile, so yeah, you trine. So this will be trining your house, Aries. You've got recognition, wanting to be seen, things moving in your favour, success, success in every endeavour. Look at spotlights on you, Aries. The spotlight is on you for this next 13 months. You're going to do something that is going to get you seen. There's movement here, but on a soul level, you're learning to create without attachment. So I'm looking down because I'm reading my notes, because this is soul level. So yeah, the universe is demanding you stop performing. You stop performing for achievements or applause and start creating a pure, adulterated joy. Your spiritual task to heal your childhood wounds by remembering how to play, realising that your joy is sacred, magnetic and forced. I am reading, I do apologise. You'll be able to tell what I'm reading, what I've wrote, so I apologise, Aries. That's your reading for Jupiter in Leo for you, Aries. So Taurus, it's in your 4th house of ancestral sanctuary. It's your home, your family, your roots, your emotional foundations, your privacy. What can you expect? You can still expect to upgrade your living space. You could be moving. It could be deep healing with your family ancestral line. Something about home. You could be renovating. You might want to buy a house, sell a house, and you might. There could be. There might be some family dynamics going on, but it could be. It won't be anything bad, I don't think, because it's Jupiter. Jupiter's kind of looking at expanding. So if it's in the 4th house, it could also have something to do with. Even though the 4th house, it could have something to do with your childhood or children from childhood or your children's children, I should imagine. There's also a sense of inner peace. And what can you expect? Let's have a look with tarot. What can you expect, Taurus? Now Taurus, I know you have Chiron in your 1st house, so there's definitely some kind of healing, the ancestral healing. It's like 5 million cards dropped out, so we don't want 5 million cards. We just want one. Look at that. Taurus. That fell out, but upright, but the rest was up below, you know, like up face away. Taurus, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Now, you could be wanting to set plant roots with the Ace of Pentacles. Could be new beginnings within the home. As I said, there could be new beginnings in career within the home. You could be working from home. There could be something to, like, you want to, there's abundance coming through the home. But either way, it all rests in your hands, Taurus. That's what you need to know. What a good card for Taurus. So the soul level meaning for you, Taurus, is learning that emotional security is an inside job. It's come from within. It's not come from without. This transit initiates deep psychological healing, which I did say. And regarding your upbringing, ancestral line, you are learning to forgive the past conditioning and building an unstable internal, an unshakable, sorry, I can't read my writing, an unshakable, give me a moment, I need to see what I've written, unshakable, eternal sanctuary, realise that your true safety net lives within your heart. Brilliant, Taurus. See, I'm doing reading from the book and I'm still struggling. Sometimes I just think I just read from my mind, but I don't know the astrology. I've had to search up the soul meanings and see what it means on a soul level and write my own notes on that for what I think it means for the houses. So Gemini, it's in your 3rd house of communication, writing, learning, local community. It could be ideas, and it's the third house. The third house is all, it could be siblings as well. Could get some good news through siblings. So what can you expect? So your mind will be focused on big ideas, optimistic ideas. Opportunities may arrive by teaching. You could launch a social media project, which is weird because Chloe is a Gemini sun, and Jupiter's not even in Leo yet, but she's a Leo rising, so maybe that could be something. You could connect deeply more with your siblings around you. You could connect deeply with people around you as well. So let's just, these cards are all falling out everywhere. So we get a card for you, Gemini. What it means for you, for Jupiter in Leo. Gemini, Jupiter in Leo. Jupiter in Leo for Gemini. I've got the cards all upside down, Anna. What does Jupiter in Leo for Gemini mean? So I can't, but some people do have charts in from today. I don't have a chart. I don't know what it means for a chart. Gemini, you got the High Priestess. It's all about spiritual work. It's secrets, watching your dreams. Well, you do have Uranus in your first house, Gemini. So this could be some downloads you could be getting, Gemini, along with Jupiter in your third house with communication. There is some communication coming in. Could be spiritual, divine. Could be abundance as well, because she's all about abundance. She's a keeper of secrets, so you might get some, yeah, I think it's downloads for me. Look at that moon. So your intuition may rise as well, Gemini, especially with the Uranus in your first house and Jupiter in your third house. And it's in Gemini, and this is Leo. I don't know if they're trine or square, but either way, there is something with communication and downloads. It's definitely from spiritual side, spiritual side. But you could also get messages through numbers, billboards, radio, songs. Someone could just talk to you. You'll get a message. Now this is all about divine knowledge. You could be wanting to learn the occult, tarot, mediumship, anything like that kind of stuff. Yoga, could be anything like that in the community as well. So you could want to start a business in the community, learning yoga, teaching, writing a book about spirituality. It could be anything like that. So Gemini, on a soul level meaning, your mind is undergoing a spiritual upgrade. Oh, will you stop it? Look, your mind is going to a spiritual upgrade. Look at that coming to the mind. Your mind is going up a spiritual upgrade. Stop saying the same thing over time. Or speak with the divine authority. Your soul is being challenged to transition from scattered processing, speaking to a double truth. You will learn to stop watering down your opinions. Keep the peace instead of your words boldly inspiring. Keep the peace, and your words might inspire others. Can you believe that that card has just gone with that card? Gemini. Okay, so Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising. This is your second house of embodied worth. This is all about finances, material resources, personal values and self-worth. What you can expect breakthroughs and your new income. You could expect in your second house, this could be something like doing something, could be your face, not expanding your face, but you could have cosmetic surgery, and if you do, it would be cool. It would be good to you have cosmetic surgery on your face, teeth as well. You might change how you manage your security, your finances and your security. Oh, hold on. No, 2 cards have just dropped out, but I don't want 2 cards. I'm going to take the first card that dropped out. So, Cancer. This is all about wish fulfillment. You will be contented with your material, with how you look, with what you do for work, how you bring in your money, how you feel about yourself, your self-worth, how you present yourself. But this all about wish fulfillment as well. So you could want to make a wish. You could also, with the Jupiter in your second house, there could be something about, I'm not going to say you could win some money, but there could be something about abundance coming in for you, Cancer. But on a soul meaning, this is a refined, energetic recalibration of your deservingness. Your soul is dismantled. Can't bloody read. But your soul is dismantled. Dismantling this subconscious belief you must diminish yourself to remain small and to keep others safe. You will learn that material abundance and spiritual worth are deeply intertwined, that you're claiming your value and acting on spiritual alignment. Oh. You do have a Nine of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment, contentment. Watch out for overindulgent, Cancer. And with Jupiter in your second house, again, there could be some small wins. It could be, like I said, facial, could get Botox, creams, fillers, don't matter, but could be doing something with your face. And now Leo rising. This is your first house. This is a house of self, identity. Leo, this is your moment. For the next 13 months, Jupiter is going to expand and bring you luck in whatever you want to do. Should do. House and sun and rising sign. Your physical appearance, you could do some of your physical appearance. Your personal physical appearance and personal and new beginnings. Definitely some new beginnings coming in for you, Leo rising and sun. Oh, what cards just dropped out? Ooh, look at that, Queen of Wands, Leo. This is your card, the Fire Queen. This is trusting your instincts. This is she is in the center. Look at that. She's got the power in her hands. She's got new beginnings in her hand. Look at that. She is confident. You're going to be confident, optimistic. You're going to trust your instincts. There's a big glow up here. There's something here about a new beginning, like a new passion arising within you. I do feel Jupiter is going to expand you, Leo. So what can we expect for you, Leo, on a soul level? So yeah, look at that. Let me get that card back up. Keep putting it down. Where is it? Here it is. Your soul is experiencing a glow up, and sorry, I said a glow up, but it's hitting the reset button, and a massive 13-year evolution, 12-year evolutionary cycle. It's going into your sign for 13 months. But you will shed the false protective mask of the ego to reveal your authentic spirit. Challenge is to take up space. Your challenge is to take up space unapologetically. Lead others, not out of vanity, but out of pure desire to radiate warmth and lift up humanity. I really can't read. I'm worse reading, I think. Look at that. There's definitely a glow up. There's definitely confidence. There's definitely intuition. You definitely are showing that you're a leader. You've got the power in your hands, Leo. This is a good year for you. New beginnings will be coming in. So, Virgo rising, which is me. So this is all about your subconscious dreams, yeah, because it's a 12th house. It's a spiritual liberation of solitude, where you can expect vivid dreamscapes. I have vivid dreamscapes not long back. I did do a video on that if you want to rewatch that. Heart and psychic intuition, strong pull toward mediation. and look, that manifests quietly behind the scenes. I like that. I like that. On the soul level meaning, let's see what it means for us. Let's see what we get here. For Leo rising. What can we expect for Jupiter in the 12th house of Leo? Stop it. We've got the star of hope, optimism, spirituality. This is also wishes fulfillment, wish fulfillment and luck. Because it's wish upon a star, it's healing as well. There's healing here, so you could be healing. This could be healing spiritual and emotionally, and physically. So if I think you are being looked after, because Jupiter's in the 12th house of spirit guides, and I think if you do get poorly, I'm the queen of poorliness. So if you get poorly this next year, you are protected. So don't worry about your health. Well, worry about your health. Make sure you're eating well, you're drinking plenty. So you are protected this year, Virgo. So on a soul level, while other signs are shining outwardly, we are shining inwardly. But it also means your spiritual lesson is to release the illusion of control. Overthinking and anxiety. Now I do suffer from anxiety since my stroke. I do. I hold my hands up. You're evolving to. Hold on, that's what he's saying. Let me just turn my page. Sorry, guys. I have to. So apologies. So Virgo, sorry, you're evolving to trust the unseen divine universe. Finding these settings, finding, oh God, let me read it properly. We are allowed to trust the universe. Sitting in quiet solitude in your own spirit is your highest term of spiritual productivity. Don't you just love that, Virgo rising? One day I will get better at doing these videos, but until then you're just going to have to put up with what I've written and me reading it. I do apologise. So Libra rising, this is up in your 11th house of friends, of the soul belonging. Yeah, it's a friendship network. I had this last year, so this is friendship networks, communication, long-term dreams. What to expect? A major expansion of your social circle. Aligning with influential mentors, seeing your greatest long-held vision suddenly manifest. That didn't happen with me. Libra, for this year you have the Knight of Pentacles. I think it's all about planning, and it might be it's all about planning and moving slowly, and not rushing into things, taking your time, overcoming obstacles as well. With the Knight, you're looking to the future, you're planning your future. I think it's all about taking that slow progress. It is about friendship, networking and communities and long-held dreams. So if your long-held dream involves working, finances, and getting a new job, starting a new job, starting a new channel, it's all about planning and move, and slow wins the race. Be practical and what's the other word I'm looking for? Persevere, Libra. So what to expect? I had to keep putting the cards away. What to expect? A major expansion of your social. I've read that. I might have read that. I do apologise. I'll read it again because I'm not sure now. I forgot. That's what happens when you have a brain like mine. Major expansion of your social circles. I think I've read that because I've done the same thing. Aligning with your influential mentors, seeing your mindset, long-held visions suddenly manifest. Soul level meaning, your soul is searching for a true cosmic tribe. You are being called to step out of the shadows of people pleasing. Tune into your authentic role as community visionary. Your spiritual assignment is to realise that you do not need to alter who you are to belong. Your true social group will celebrate you exactly how you are. Oh, that's nice. I'm not changing how I look. Look at that. But whatever you're doing next year, because you gain a card and an astrologer, so this card is all about planning. Things will progress slowly. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen overnight. And make sure you plan for the future. Be persevere. Be diligent. It's all about structure, planning, and being practical as well. Being practical. Okay, Scorpio. Yours the 10th house of Dharmic, like this there. The Soul Temple. It's all about career, reputation, professional destiny and authority. What you can expect, promotions, public accolades, career breakthroughs, or stepping into a higher visible position or leadership. Now, if people are looking for a new job, you could get a new job this year. You could get a promotion. What can we expect as well? You got the Page of Swords. It's upside down. You have the Page of Swords, Libra. Libra, you could be studying, going back to school. You could be having grand ideas. You could be writing a book. I'm thinking with that. Look at them light bulbs. You could get some great creative breakthroughs, Leo. Scorpio, sorry, with Jupiter going your Leo. I do apologise, Scorpio. This is you, in your 10th house. So yeah, there could be something shifting where you're putting your nose to the book, where you could be, as you get a promotion, for the promotion you might need to study a bit more. So the soul level meaning, your soul is answering the call to visible public destiny. You are being pushed out to out of the secretive shadows, where you truly feel normal and safe. No, I said that wrong. You're being pushed out of the shadows, where you normally feel safe. This transits your spiritual maturity. You hold immense professional power and receive praise without letting ego distort it. You're learning to view your career as a sacred space for leadership and service. There you go, Scorpio. Okay, Sagittarius. Yours is in the 9th house. Leo is going to the 9th house for you. And this is all about higher wisdom, internal travel, education, belief and the belief systems. What you can expect is life-changing, long-distance journeys, opportunities to publish or teach, massive expansion of your intellectual horizons. Now, you could go abroad and meet someone that could change your life. Could be career-wise, could be marriage-wise, relationship-wise. Let's have a look for the Sagittarius. Jupiter and Leo. The Sagittarius. Ooh. Now, Sagittarius, Leo is your ruling planet. So this is why the devil has come out. So just be careful of overindulgence, Sagittarius. Especially if you're going travel or education. So overindulgence and working too hard, burnout. So it could be addictions. Now it might not be addictions to drugs, alcohol, it could be addiction to working. So you need to release control, Sagittarius, with Jupiter, because we've got Leo, Sagittarius. It could be trining you or sextiling you. So Sag, yeah, just be careful of burnout and release any control and release any bad habits as well, because as Jupiter is the planet of look at expansion is get a bit bigger. So just be careful, Sag, because Jupiter is your sign. It is your planet. So release control with the devil. So don't give in to temptations. Watch for all gambling.
especially because it's in the ninth house. Ninth house is all about learning, obviously, and it could also, because the ninth house is all about government as well. So be careful of that. Is that monies as well? Spiritual knowledge. Is it ninth house about government, or is it eighth house? I think it's a ninth house as well. It got something to do with karmic dharma, philosophical. So just release burnout and really release the that what do you call the need where you just want to work and work and work and work, and just don't overdo things. I think that's what I'm looking for. Just don't overdo things with that. Now, on a soul level meaning, as Jupiter is your ruling planet, and I did say that, your soul experiences overcoming pure faith. You are being called to shed a lingering cynicism, cynicism, and remember your natural state of optimism. Your spiritual assignment is to transition from collector of knowledge and live embodied of the wisdom, becoming literal beacon of hope for the world. Brilliant. But the devil is all about releasing control as well. So just be careful of because I'm doing two read. I'm doing astrology and cars. So just watch out for overworked and trying to control everything. Just go with the flow, and watch out for any addiction to overwork. No, where you're addicted to working. Is it workaholic? That's what I'm looking for. Workaholic. Just be careful of that. Capricorn, Sun and Rising. This is in your 8th house of alchemical transitions. So this is share resources, deep intimacy, psychological shadows and inheritance. Oh, this is all about tax, or maybe it was the 8th house and not the 9th house. Shows how much I know. So I do apologise, people who read the 9th house. I know it has something to do with government. It could be this one. That's what happens when you go off topic. But there's something, even though it's the 9th house, there's still something who's watching this that's something to do with the government, government who's receiving money from the government. There must be, because I said it. So just be careful. So Capricorn rising, what to expect? Financial windfalls, great. Through investments or partners, profound psychological breakthroughs. And I've just picked up the card what you've got, and it kind of makes sense. Psychological breakthroughs, intensive, raw, transformative relationships. So you have the Ace of Swords, which brings breakthroughs in ideas, clarity, mental clarity. This is double FCC today, the truth, clarity. There's new beginnings. Yeah, it's all about that. This is this card is you're getting downloads straight from the source, because the 8th house, you can basically speak to the dead, as they say. So this is the on a soul level meaning. This is psychological crucible, spiritual rebirth. Jupiter acts as a protective shield here, allowing you to safely dive into your deep emotional shadows of fear and vulnerability. Do you get that? I shouldn't be reading. Let me just turn the page. Bet you don't get this in other videos, do you? Oh, what can we say? Yeah, so where do we get to? Your soul is learning that absolute strength doesn't come from building fortresses around your heart, but from the courage to let your guard down and trust. Oh, look at that, you've got downloads, ideas. This could be new beginnings, so you might get a great breakthrough or an idea how to move forward in your life. Spiritual downloads. This could be with the 8th house. You could want to, you might obviously speak to spirit, you might get some, like I said, speak to spirit with occult. You might want to start learning tarot. You might get ideas how to move forward in a career. But there you go, you got the Ace of Swords, brilliant. Right, Aquarius, Sun and Rising, yours is the 7th house. And that's of committed relationships, partnerships, business contracts and one-on-one connections. What to expect, the story of a generous, the entry of a soulmate, the story of my life. Anyway, the entry of a generous soulmate level partner, lucky business collaboration, major upgrade and a healing within existing commitment. So if you're having problems with your current partner, you're going to be able to sort that out this year. And let's get a card for you. Can I have a card for Aquarius rising and Sun, for Jupiter in Leo in the 7th house? What else do they need to know? What else do they need to know for Jupiter in the 11th house? Come on. Oh, stop it. You've got the 10 of Pentacles, Aquarius. This is all about family, supportive family around you. It's all about connecting with your family lineage. There could be some inheritance for Aquarius, Sun and Rising. Even though it said it on the last one, now I'm Aquarius Sun and I am waiting for inheritance. So even though my Aquarius is saying it's all about commitment, existing healing relationships, this card is also saying what I'm receiving. It's all about what legacy you want to leave behind, connection with all your family, healing within family, feeling free. Could be doing a new business, doing a business from home, or starting a new business to leave your legacy, to make your own money. It's all about financial independence as well. There you go, Aquarius. And what the soul level meaning, your soul is evolving through a mirror of sacred others. You are being challenged to soften your detached intellectual differences and allow yourself to be deeply loved and appreciated. Your spiritual lesson is learning that intimate connections, emotional vulnerability do not erase your freedom, they enhance it. Look at that. She looks like she's free. She's running like she's free. So social connection enhances your freedom. It doesn't erase it. Look at that. Pisces. Now, I'm sure Jupiter is linked to your sign as well. So Pisces, Jupiter is linked to your 6th house. And this is all about your daily routines, your physical health, work environment and service. What you can expect, a vibrant physical healing, much more harmonious joy, much more, hold on. Much more harmonious and joyful daily jobs. What you're doing, it'll change. You'll be happy with your routine, your environment, and you'll find ease in your day-to-day habits. So everything will look better, especially your health. Okay, Pisces, you have the 2 of Wands of planning. This is all about stepping out your comfort zone, doing something new. Like you say, your day-to-day routines might change. So you might, because you're in your thought, look at that in your house. So if you're staying in the house all day, your 6th house, your routine might change. You might venture out into that new world. So you might go outside and do something new. This 2 of Wands talk about planning, choices, decisions. So you could have some decisions, but you've got the world in your hands, Pisces, with Jupiter being in your 6th house. So on a soul meaning, your soul is grinding its mystical floating energy into a physical plane. Your spiritual evolution turns away from the cosmic escapism and focus on finding divine magic in mundane. Your assignment is to treat your physical body as a holy temple, to view your daily chores and acts of service as active living prayers. Oh, but I do feel you need to step out your comfort zone. I do see some major decisions and choices coming your way. And there's something about planning. You need to plan something. There's something you need to plan for next year or in the next 13 months, as Jupiter will be here in your 6th house for 13 months. And I think that's the last one. So Pisces, that's your done. Yay! I think I did it. Now I do apologise if the method I did wasn't great. It's my first time doing astrology. I did have my notebook. Let's put my notebook away. Thank you, my trusted notebook. And apologies for my head and stuttering and looking down and doing cards, and you know, I hope you really enjoyed it. And so I look forward to our next video together. And if you want me to do anything else, please put in the comments that if you'd like me to try something new. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. I do apologise for my stuttering, my voice, and I hope you enjoyed it.